Hello, my name is Yoijin, and this is my submission title for InnoTech 2020, which is Android controlled firefighter robot. So the main purpose of this title is to develop a firefighting robot that can be controlled using an Android device while including the usage of camera and some relevant sensors. So a prototype was also made for this title, which I will have demonstrate it later on. And as for the features of the prototype, I have included implementing IoT platform. So which in this case is Blink IoT platform, and it can be interfaced with any Android device for remote operations. Also, a camera was implemented in the robot to send the video feed from the robot to the Android device. And also flame, gas, and temperature sensors were implemented for monitoring and detecting fire location. And aiming system was also implemented for easier operations during extinguishing fire. And the robot will be capable of extinguishing small fires. And in terms of the industrial applications of the robot, I can say that the robot will be useful for some situations in firefighting operations. So, for instance, in a situation where the entry to the fire location is too narrow, or when the firefighters have not arrived to their location yet, the robot can enter the location to assess the situation and allow firefighters to make much suitable plans before entering the fire locations. And with the robot, with the camera, the robot can be used for indicating any other living beings in the fire location. Also, the robot will be useful in a common household because it is quite modular, and instead of just for firefighting operations, it can be used for monitoring purpose. The robot can be used as an alternative also to the fire sprinkler system if installation of the system is not applicable. As for the marketability of the robot, the first thing I can say is the rising trend of IoT sector in the economic impact. More consumers are leaning towards IoT implementation in their daily lives. So the market share of IoT sector will not be an issue. Also, the firefighting equipment companies can be a partner through cooperation in developing the robots with their existing technology and manufacturing the robots in cheaper price, and then the robot can be marketed as a firefighting equipment. And also, it was mentioned previously, the robot can be marketed for common household usage for safety purposes as well. So the easy installation can be marketed as well, since the robot can just be docked at a charging location while on standby. While sustainability wise, in terms of social, the robot is able to assist in firefighting operations, which in turn will reduce the health and safety risk of firefighters. And as there was some research on firefighters having much higher risk of cancer due to long exposure of fire locations. Well, in terms of economy and environment, the robot will reduce any further damages to the surroundings, such as to the equipment and also to the building. The further spread of fire will be reduced as well. which will reduce the carbon emissions from fires. Okay, so now I will show you all a quick demo for the constructed prototype. As you can see, I'm using a lighter to test the sensors. So the temperature was tested just now, and the flame was tested. Now I'm testing the gas. As you can see, the gas percentage is increasing while I'm holding the the trigger. When I'm releasing it, the gas percentage will reduce as the gas is dissipating. Now I will show you the aiming system, which is the vertical aiming. As you can see, the robot the nozzle can be aimed up and down. Now I will show you the fire extinguishing process. Just a small paper has been lit up, and I have turned on the water pump to try to extinguish the fire. And it was too fast, so I moved it close enough. Now I can extinguish the fire. And now that I have extinguished the fire, I can turn it off. As you can see, the video was also displayed on the GUI. So that's it for my presentation. Thank you.